I can't go into too much detail here, but this last weekend, with his permission, I am able to share this. I visited Dennis Prager in the hospital in Los Angeles.
Hey, my love. So you're welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, BB Harry, and I'm back again for another reaction video. So in today's video, I'll bring to you a particular title stating Dennis Prager send a message from the hospital bed. Get to share with you. You guys, Dennis Prager sent a message from the hospital bed. So I can't wait for us to watch this. CharlieKirk said some things concerning this Dennis Prager, and I just want to watch this and react to. So if you're new, you're welcome to my channel. Without further ado, let's get right into this video.
I can't go into too much detail here, but this last weekend, with his permission, I am able to share this. I visited Dennis Prager in the hospital in Los Angeles. Literally crisscrossed coasts. I went from Palm Beach to Phoenix to Colorado, Phoenix, LA, then back to Palm Beach. Lots going on, obviously back to Phoenix after we're done with this program here. And I saw our great friend, Dennis Prager. Dennis Prager, of course, from the Salem Radio Network, and more importantly, a mentor and author of The Rational Bible and Happiness is a Serious Problem and Think a Second Time and Still the Best Hope. One of the most prolific minds and defenders of the good and of Western civilization. I cannot go into any detail exactly what medically Dennis is dealing with, but it's very serious. It's very serious. He is making progress, and we were able to communicate with Dennis when I was there, and he was able to say something that was so unbelievably powerful. And it takes a while for Dennis to communicate for multiple reasons, but piecing it together. And I heard Dennis say this for years past, but he updated it. So for the last couple of years, the last 5 years to be specific, whenever Dennis was asked the question, "How are you doing?" Dennis would answer the question and say, "I'm doing better than my country." That is how Dennis Prager would answer that question. I am doing better than my country. Dennis says he now answers the question, "How are you doing, Dennis?" "My country is doing better than me." Now, there are two elements to the answer to that question. He says he's not doing great, but he's getting better and he's fighting hard, but that his country is in a much, much better spot. That his country is in a much better position. He sees what President Trump is doing. And by the way, this is the type of guy that President Trump, Dennis was so touched by this. President Trump called Dennis to encourage him, to tell him to keep fighting. And Dennis said, "That says more about President Trump than about me, Dennis." It's very deep. Dennis still has the same sort of joy, happiness, laughter, despite all of the associated types of issues. And God protected his mind. His mind is still razor sharp. And he said he's a changed man. That's what he said. He said he has more gratitude, and he always had happiness and gratitude for life. And let that be a message to all of you in the audience. If you think you're having a bad day, you need to count your blessings. That's all I can say. I believe the hand of God is on Dennis. Doctor after doctor, we're saying things. I don't want to go into details, but he has defied the odds and continues to do that. And so your continued prayers, we still need him. And I brought Dennis a gift. Came to Dennis with his book of Numbers. In fact, you might remember Dennis was on our program not too long ago promoting his new Rational Bible book, the Book of Numbers. And he laughed. I said, "Dennis, I brought you this book for a reason. Because it's not your last one. We still need Leviticus. Leviticus is not yet finished and has not yet been sent to the editor." And he smiled, and I said, "Now you have a reason to get out of here and to keep on fighting." But Dennis gave me permission to share all of this and saying that it is serious, He's doing better, and he cannot thank you enough for his prayers, for the support. And I asked him a deep question. I said, are you angry at God? He said, no, not at all. I said, do you still believe there's a God? And he says, more than ever. Very, very deep. Very deep. You see, some people get in situations like that, and they say, there's no way there's a God. Other people say, of course there is. Dennis Prager is an American hero, and it was great to see him. Very difficult to see him in this condition, I'll be perfectly honest. He has wonderful people around him. And he is a living testament to Viktor Frankl's Man's Search for Meaning. In fact, we communicated about that when I was there. And God bless Sue and the entire family for being around him. And he remains joyful, full of laughter, despite all of the physical difficulties. And to Marissa and the PragerU community and Julie, they've had his back and continue to support him. So please pray for Dennis. The country and the civilization needs him.
All right, guys, so thank you so much for watching. This is Dennis Prager. Every one of us know Dennis Prager very well, and currently is in the sick bed. He has been hospitalized. I don't want to go deep into the sickness or the elements and all that, but then right now Dennis Prager needs us. He needs us spiritually. He needs us to encourage him, not just encourage him, but in prayers. And let's be hopeful that he recover. Dennis Prager is just 76 years, if I'm not mistaken, and I believe that he's still young. He's still young to live, and I pray that the Lord Almighty heals him instantly. There's something about Dennis Prager. When Dennis Prager was much better, whenever you ask Dennis Prager how is he doing, he will say he's doing much better than the country. I don't know if I'm making sense. So he will say he's doing much better than the country. But currently, when you ask him now that he's being hospitalized, that how is he doing, he says the country is doing more better than him. So guys, I don't have much to say. I just want us to put Dennis Prager in God's hands. Let's pray for healing, recovery. Dennis Prager has imparted a lot of life. He has been a man of a valor and a man of integrity. He has made a lot of impact in people's life. So thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, the word to subscribe, hit the subscribe button, share this video. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.